Hello friends, welcome all of you. Today we discussing on audit planning and control procedures. So what is mean by audit programs? So first of all we discussing on the audit programs. As and when auditor may appointed into any organizations. So auditors before starting any works, he just understood what is the procedures, internal control systems, accounting systems, and how to organization run their business. So before starting the audit, auditor prepare one plans. Yes, there is a written statement designed by the auditors. It is a just one plan to how to complete the works of the different area, because there is maybe a according to the nature. If suppose we have to take the example of manufacturing concerns, maybe there's purchase is there, sales is there, HRM department is there, costing is there, n number of department according to the nature and size of the organizations. So what is the duty of the auditors? Auditor just to collect the first informations, and according to that information he may prepare the plans, and that plan should be guide to the staff of the organizations of the auditors, and they should be perform the works. So in the audit programs, he make the step by step the work can be assigned different persons of the firms of the auditors, and according to their skill and competency and experience, so work allocated to them, and they should be perform the works for the particular work assigned to the them. So next part we should be see that the features of an audit programs. So what is the features? Just we have to discussing that it is nothing but the one set up procedure adopted conduct the audit more efficiently. So when we have to prepare the audit programs, it may be efficiently we have to work, because as per the ability and competency of the staffs and skills, we have to assign the works, and as a result that they should be efficiently and effectively to do the works. They know the guidelines how to perform the works, what area they should be do the works. So according to they should be a works efficiently manners, and it get the one benefit to the audit can be completed within the times. So it is a written scheme designed by the auditor. Auditor uses not a rules and regulations. As per the experience and judgment of the auditors, according to the nature and size of the business which undertaken audit by the auditors, he should be make the written schemes, and it can be guide to the staffs of the auditors. So they should be know that what exactly they want to do the works, and according to they should be perform the works. And this is a written scheme is there, so staff can be come to know exactly what kind of the their services to be required to the organization. According to they should be performing the works. So what happens when people those who are working to the organizations, they come to know that what kind of the organization is this, and due to the written schemes of the, it is a guideline to the staff of the auditors, and they should be perform the works according to the requirements. Next, it is a blueprint of the audit works. So why it is called the blueprint? Because it is nothing but the just one written statement is created by the auditors and written made by the auditors, and it can be guide to the all the people. Okay, what exactly output we should be get. Okay, in see in earlier video lectures we see that the auditor just ultimately responsibility of the auditor, just when they assign the works, he should be give the report and comment on the what are the system adopted by the company, and according to he should be a give the reports. So it make the auditors should be a make the blueprint of the their works, and work may be completed within the particular period. He come to know that maybe it is not a rigid plans. If the fraud and other thing can be exist, he may be change the plans, and program can be changed. Okay, there is not a strict and rigid programs according to the nature. If suppose there is a misappropriation of the material, misstatement is there, materiality transaction is a more there, so maybe a plan may be changed, program may be changed, but it is a guideline to the, so it's called the audit program. It facilitated delegation of the work basis on capability of audit staff. What is the capabilities of the staffs? One thing is the formal educations, and one is the experience, and it is a matter of the just enthusiastic. Some personnel for we see that any organization, some are the enthusiastic for the works, and some work can be just we should be get the payment and to according to the works. So in the persons we have to delegate up the work. If suppose the payroll audit is there, so one person can be know the knowledge of the payrolls and he has the experience, according to that he should be assigned the works. The purchase and sale department is there, the person can be come to know how to purchase recorded, how to sales can be recorded, according to the works can be assigned to their abilities, their formal education we have to take into the consideration, and experience also. Experience is the matter is that the person come to know that how to handle the situation which arise before them. Yes, the experience is a matter. Otherwise, the education person, skillful person is there. Okay, he may be handle the situations. Now, this is a capabilities as a skill of the persons, and that attitude toward the works, how to complete the works. Okay, audit blueprint is there, written scheme is there. So it make when capable according to the capability person can be assigned the works, it may be possible that it efficiently persons can be works, and as a result the timely complete the audit. It act as audit evidence in future of audit being performed. So written programs may guide to the all the assistance of the auditors, and it is a evidence. Some person is not perform the works, we can be know that the person can be assigned the tip. Okay, pay, suppose examples we have to assign the works of the manufacturing concerns. So how to cost can be incurred by the organizations. The person can be just verify what quantum of the cost is required to manufacture the per unit, and what procedure adopted by the company, whether it is correct as per the rules of the accountings and auditings, and cost accountings. So he made the checks and it is the evidence. So all the works may be completed, and it may be possible that when we have to works as a systematically, when program can be made, it may be a possible that is evidence for us, because the all overall audit can be covers and no area can be escape from to the audit. And it may be a possibility that if suppose we not prepare the program, it may be a possibility that the some weaknesses find out the our sides as auditors. So it may be a duty for the us auditor should be make the one good plans, and it may be change time to time according to the work going on, and he's think that the okay this program can be changed, and according to him maybe change the programs according to the material misstatement find outs and the nature of the accounting. So what is the one most important part of the audit features, that the work can be completion within the time. So when we have to assign the works, what happens when the people those who are assistants of the auditor staff, we have to assign to them to works. So it may be a possibility that that person can be whom we have to assign the work, they should be complete the work in the timely manners. What the time allotted, okay, generally we have to see that the audit can be completed within the 2 to 3 days, but accounting can be going on 365 days. So we complete the work efficiently manners. Okay, time limit is there because within the minimum times or according to the nature and size, time may be extended by the auditors, and auditor can be a complete the works within the stipulated times. So it may be a the auditor stop can be get the guideline to complete the works within the stipulation of the times. And as a result that when we have to prepare the good audit programs, it may be a possibility that we should be complete the audit within the stipulation times, and as a result that it make the quality works also, and complete the within the times. Next aspect regarding the audit program and planning, we have to see that factor affecting on auditing program. So what is the factor we have to consider? Audit planning is nothing but the what to do, when to do, and how to complete the work within the framework, and as per the size nature of the organization. So size of the company and nature of its operation. If suppose the small company is this, okay, this is a complete the audit very span term of the times. But with the nature of the most, the company, suppose the companies are working into the America and it's having a photo, every region they having a every zone having their own office. So one auditor can be appointed. So it make a nature and size. It require the more times. So turnover is suppose the company turnover is a more than 1,000 crores and it's having a all over of the unit into the India. At that time, it is a required the more time to complete it, because size can matters and nature of its operation is a matter to affecting on the audit planning. Because So audit when undertaking, so we have to make the plans to what is the nature and operation of it. According to we should be a time frames, so it may affecting on the audit plannings. Accounting systems, next affecting part on audit planning, accounting system, internal control and adherence to standards. So friends, we see that in earlier video that key audit and accountings, two parallel aspect is this, but accounting system is a matters. Okay, sometimes the organization can be nowadays the ever changing atmospheres. A major organization of the India can be use the computer based accounting system, maybe use the software like a Tally, ERP, SAP or more, as per the natures and operation of the organizations. At that times the auditor can be see that internal controls and adherence to the standards. What is the internal control? What is the procedure adopted by the organizations for performing of the works? Whether they're having a very quite good manner, so it may be possibility that there's all the systems and work can be go smoothly, and there is no chances of material misstatements. So adherence to the standard, okay, Institute of Chartered Accountant of India can be time to time as per the international accounting standard, they should be issued the standards. Nowadays in Indian accounting standard is issued, and a majority company can be adopted the same, and same can be recommended by the central governments. So earlier India is a accounting standard is yes, but nowadays the Indian accounting standard is a congruence of the international financial reporting systems, because the business nowadays can be ever changing. The reporting requirement not only the Indian user, but the we see that the foreigner person can be make the investment into the Indian business. So as a result that we should be as a global accounting systems can be adopted, so user can be come to know exactly what is the things. So auditor can be see that what kind of the accounting standard used by the organizations. According to he should be this is a matters to affecting on the audit planning. Some company can be use the gaps, okay, some companies based on which take the example of Amazon business can be performed into the India, but their accounting system is Americans. So at that time the reporting is required as per the accounting standard of the America. So auditors can be audit their financial statement as per the account auditing standard of the America, because the reporting required to the America, but he should be also apply the Indian accounting standards. Means parallel, the financial statement can be prepared by the company, Indian accounting systems as well as American accounting systems. So according to that, the auditor is required to audit of the firms. So next is environment in which the company operates. So what does it mean by environment? Because the company can be a different kind of the company into the India and world over. So auditors see that the what is the environment of the company. So environment so far as the nature of the business of the company. So if company is the service sectors, manufacturing sectors, hotel industries or any kind of the business, according to the auditor want to require to prepare the plans, and that plan to the guide to it is a matters that affecting on the audit planning. Because if the operation is all over of the India or maybe a global operations may be possible, so it can be affecting on the audit plannings. Next, previous experience with the client. If suppose we have to newly appointed of the new organization, it may be we want to learn the culture of that organizations. Okay, accounting systems, computer based system are the same, but the natures and behavior of the person is a matters, whether the people can be corporate or not. Some people can be maybe corporate, some people maybe not be corporate, they should be a just we have to giving the informations. It may be a take the actions by the organizations and management of the company, and the fear factor always into the minds of the people, because auditor is the third persons, and he may be just reporting the things, because independence opinion and independence appearance can be a just as a mind of the auditors, and every time he is a suspected minds, maybe possibility there is a fraud into the organizations. So auditor can be just see that what is going on to the organization. So it is a matter of the experience. If the previously same type the organization can be done, or same organization is there and same client is there, okay, there is a quite good things for the auditor know the nature and culture of that organization, and according to it's the prepare the plans. So it may be affecting on the auditors plannings. Next, the knowledge of the client business. As and when we have to start the business, what kind of the organization is it, whether the service sector is there, whether the manufacturing sector is there, whether government organization is there, what kind of the organizations exist. So first of all, we have to understood the knowledge of that organizations. Yes, is affecting on audit. First, auditor can be collect the evidence what kind of the business performed by the organizations, and according to the prepare he plans. So it's affecting on the audit planning. So auditors collect the knowledge of the business. So it may be a simple things when he should be collect the knowledge, according to he should be prepare the plans. But it's a client of the business, it is affecting on the audit planning also. Thank you everyone for watching video.